Bros, ladies and gentlemen. So, the Rami Bros. The people who actually love the Ramiverse so much that they continue to be with Rami. Me, of course I'm with Rami. Of course, because I grew up with that. And I liked the first movie. I enjoyed the second movie. And the third movie horrified me. Horrified me to the core. That's why I donned the black suit. That's why I've been down the black suit. Because, well, the third movie came out and I was like, I would love to actually just be suitable like this. And that's what I chose. I chose the dark suit. Chose the black suit. So I was horrified when I saw in Spider-Man 3. I don't know. I was totally in shock. And I guess because, some people are like, all millennials, they're the same thing. They're all the same. It's like, I hate that crap. But I will admit, maybe I was kind of messed up as a little spider, as a teenager, because I was hoping that perhaps they would change it. Because I was like, hopefully they'll change it when it goes to DVD and Blu-ray. Hopefully they'll change it, and they didn't. And I was just disgusted about this was the final movie that you chose. This is the final cut, and I'm like. Even though now I know, where it's like, oh, they have test audiences. Why haven't the test audiences struck back against the freaking executives? I would have wished they did something. Instead, nothing. Nothing happened. And it's like, come on. This would have been the perfect time for the test audience to say, oh, this is not good. This is trash. We hate the fact that you have Venom in there. Get rid of him. He has too many villains in it. Why don't you freaking try to do something? And it's like, no one. And I'm like, so it makes sense that executives are able to have such power that even if they had horrible test audiences saying how bad it is, that they still went with it. And it's like, that makes more sense. It's like, yeah, if they wanted to sabotage Sam Raimi, they want to sabotage all of this so they can have it all to themselves. Of course, if the test audience says it sucked, they would have been okay with it. Because in the end, this destroys all that Sam Raimi has built. And they're able to straight up just make, oh, you want the fourth movie? Okay, here's the fourth movie, go for it. And it's like, you have only just a few months to do it. You have to write the script and film it within 4 months or so. And it's like, they didn't give him extra time or anything. They wanted him to go fast, so either A, they could make a horrible, crappy fourth movie, they knew it would sell, but it will just tarnish him even worse, or who actually knows that there's writing on the wall. They definitely didn't want him to continue on. Alvin Sargent even noticed the writing on the wall in the second movie. After the second movie, he knew that they were like, oh yeah, we need to reboot this. We're going to have full control over it. Screw the director. We want all of it. And because of that, it sucks that the writing was already on the wall, but Sam Raimi did not notice until it was too late. So it sucks. It's like, But for me, I'm like, yeah, the two movies are good. The two movies are good. They made 2.1. I was ecstatic and thrilled. The third movie, I hate even mentioning that it exists. I hate it. I just hate it so much that it exists. I hate it. Did it have some good points? Yeah, I remember in earlier that year on NBC, they gave us the look through half of Harry versus Peter fight. It was good. That was okay. But it just sucks that's like the intro was really what kind of grossed and weirded me out. I think that's what happened. Like the intro sequence, that really actually caused issues with me. And I had to try to be calm about it. It's just, I don't know what to tell you on that one. But I will forever hold the first two movies very, very well. But then we get to Amazing Spider-Man, and then, of course, people are just like, yes, now boo the rest of them. Boo all the other movies that existed. And I'm like, The first movie, I'll admit, I had no emotion for. I only watched it 4 times. That's as long as I watched it. 4 times. Amazing Spider-Man 2, I watched it maybe 5 times, I think. Spider-Man 1 and 2, the original ones. Oh, I watched it multiple times. Spider-Man 3, watched it only 3 times. So, Amazing Spider-Man 2, I would maybe watch it even more. I would say that one actually felt like Spider-Man more than anything, even though the theme didn't match Spider-Man. It was heroic, but it didn't seem like it actually really wanted to be with Spider-Man. It sounded like to me that it might have actually wanted to be with Superman. That's how, like, hi, Mr. Bonds, you did great. Hi, Miss Samir, you did great. But I don't think you captured Spider-Man. Yeah. Even when it comes to James Horner, the one who did the first one, which he also did Jumanji. He knows how to make music, but however, I guess you got him out of his own depth because it sounded like 80s like movie. That's it. And then you packed it with lots of freaking Sundance crap. No offense. And in the second movie, same diff. Kind of. But it sucks where it's like you're telling us an untold story and they were rushing you real fast. And it's like, you see, that's the executives. They wanted to freaking rush. Now, after all that, they just picked the untold story. You want to do Demo Goblin and then do Lizard the next movie? No, do the Lizard now. I would have rather you did Proto Goblin. I mean, that's someone that we most likely never seen before, and would be interesting to see how that works out. And then you have Dr. Connor saying, oh, well, he did that part, and now I have a better formula now. And I can use this better formula to actually regrow my hand. It's like, uh-oh. But the second one, I would say it would have been better, even though it had the same issue as the third one, which, it had the same issue as the third one, and Sam Raimi wasn't involved with it. They had more villains that you can count, and Sam Raimi had no involvement in it. Makes you think, doesn't it? So, I wish they got rid of Aunt May's freaking story. Her story, that whole entire movie didn't even need to be there. I mean, it's cool that she's a nurse. That's cool. Everything else that falls in it, get out of here. The stupid planes scene, get out of here. What exactly Spider-Man was supposed to do with the planes, man? There's no way you can do with the planes. That was just extra fluff. If you're gonna cut stuff out, that would have been one thing you should have cut out. You should have cut out her freaking everything, because, well, see how it feels. You most likely paid a lot of money for her anyways. You might as well just allow it to be cool. But the thing is that, yes, I'm allegiant to the Raimi films, but not the third one. I want the original one he wanted to do. The one with Vulture, that's what I wanted. I want that. And sadly, the only way how I'm going to get it is if someone is willing, which Sony could do it. I don't know if Sony wants to do it. They can't really do it. I don't know. But they could, because apparently they're able to do 1 hour and 30 minutes worth of Spider-Man. So yeah, you could do it. And I'm like, yes, make the real Spider-Man 3. Do us a solid. Screw your freaking editor's cut. That's not going to help me. I want the real Spider-Man 3. I want the one with Vulture and with Sandman. And Sandman would have been in Spider-Man 4. I wanted that. That's what I want. I want Sam Raimi's vision with none of you executives being a part of it. I can't even tell what you did in the first Spider-Man and the second Spider-Man that made me say, oh yeah, the freaking executive producers needed to be here. The only thing I heard is that, oh, you guys cut Eddie Brock from the first movie. That's the only thing I heard. And that was a bad decision too. So it's like, then y'all guys suck. You don't do anything to help the movies be better whatsoever. Just say it. And it was Sam Raimi himself that actually stopped the Lizard being in Spider-Man 2. Not the executives. Sam Raimi did that. So it's like, yeah, then what the hell you freaking executives are even here for? I don't even know. As for the 3 movies that we got thanks to MCU. The first movie I didn't truly care for that much. I think it's because it was like, it's too high school. You wanted high school? Good job, guys, but I really don't want to do that again. I think I watched it like, what, 3, 4 times? See, I'm now reducing the times I'm watching it. Spider-Man Far From Home, up the ante big time. I would definitely watch it again. I would, but it's just that, man, Mysterio is such a freaking force to be reckoned with that I'm like, if I was actually dealing with him as Spider-Man, I would most likely just be freaked out to the point where I'm like, I have to freak out self monologue, and where it's like, come on, man, you can do this. You can do this. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna do this. You freaking got holograms everywhere. The holograms are creeping me the hell out. They're creeping me the hell out. It's like, oh my gosh, she's creeping me the hell out. What I need to do, what I'm going to need to do is like, I need help. I need to figure out something. The third one I haven't watched ever since. I would watch it again, definitely, but it's just the messed up part where it's like, remember when I said Spider-Man 2.1? It's amazing that we got that copy, period. They gave us that. They gave us a Spider-Man 3 sneak preview disc. Bonus disc? Was that the bonus disc? I think that was the bonus disc. And now we get to a point where it's like, oh, they did a holiday version of Spider-Man No Way Home. And it has 30 minutes of freaking extra footage. And it's like, I spent a lot for this DVD right here just for you to say that, oh, I should have got that version versus this drivel right here. It's like, oh, never be released ever again. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just oh my gosh. Like, I miss the days that you guys were cool enough to actually be like, we just going to release it on DVD and make lots of people pay money for it. So I got that like before my graduation. Yeah, before my graduation. Well, not really. Well, let's just say I got, promoted to the next grade. I was at home. I got to watch it. I was enjoying every single minute of it. But now we're in this point where it's like, oh, I supposed to have went to the theaters to watch this special one that I'll never get to see ever again. And if I'm lucky, maybe I can get pirates to show me it. You guys need to be releasing that. I'll tell you the truth. It's like, do me the right thing then. How about this? Do exactly what you did with Spider-Man 3. Promoting Spider-Man 3, you release Spider-Man 2.1 with the bonus disc. Do the same thing too when we're good. I think they did it for Amazing Spider-Man 2 as well, where they actually released a special Sinister 6 DVD, which I don't know what's on it. I tried to find anyone who actually wanted to tell us on it. I don't know what's on it. I think I may never will know what's on that freaking disc from Target. Anyways, I'm going to without. I enjoy Sam Raimi. I was okay with Webb's idea somewhat. But again, it's like the executives were messing with this whole entire process. Because apparently it's a whole different movie. Because they did reshoots for the first movie. Give more time for that first movie versus the fourth movie Sam Raimi was making up. And as for this one, at least the good news is that the executives had no say in what happened in the 3 movies, which that's awesome. Yeah, apparently they even just have the AA Red actually has no say in anything anymore. The only thing he had to say for is Venom, Madam Web, Carnage, Carnage 2, Craven. Is there a third one? Oh, Morbius. That's it. He had only say in those movies. This guy used to be good, but apparently as soon as Venom hit the scene, he fell in love with it. And I don't understand why. Yeah, it's like he just went completely utterly bonkers. And don't forget, he, for some reason, even though he loves Spider-Man, for some reason, he also dreams of having the Venom movie, which sadly he got his freaking horrid wish, and the Sinister Six movie, that to this day, he still don't get to have that wish. Yeah. And he tried hard to go for it. He tried hard. He tried to get a Sinister Six, I think, during the Raimi era. The all dead man. Tried to do it during the webs. Definitely tried to do it. He pushed hard to get that. Very, very push hard. And he didn't get it. And then now he tried to make a new universe with Venom, Venomverse. And he tried one more time for all of it to just continue to crumble. And now they have to reboot the whole entire thing. It's like, ooh. He just needs to leave. It's like, just leave. You did good in the 90s, but you lost your way after the late 2000s. You just need to leave. You're the reason why the black suit is not even accurate in the third movie. You need to leave, sir. You just need to leave. It's time for you to go. As for the person who threw that sandwich to Kevin Feige, all I can say to her is, I thought you were at Universal. I'm gonna be out. What you guys think about this? Peace.